soy sauce and urine. The smell is a aromatic scent from it.
How much bait do I have, actually?
I'm gonna keep overhear students talking. Okay, 1 second here. Okay. You know, I don't really see the police in town anymore. I've seen some on the news that are still some loose ends in the case, but the police are ready to end everything. The what? You mean those murders? What are you still thinking about stuff from that far back? It's not that far back. I mean, they cut him. They cut him like 5 days ago. It's not that far back. Like they're like, oh yeah, the murders were so far. Yeah, but the murderer was just cut
Like 5 days ago. Like,
it's not that far back. Ignore that. The school trip starts on Thursday. Oh yes, both of the first and second years are going. You might end up the same group as Rosette. I'm so looking forward to it. Sheesh, you never even care about idols until now. Looks like we're having a quite an eventful year, and so weird. After the murderer incident, an idol comes to our town, and then a detective shows up too. This town used to be so carefree. Every year was more of the same until this year came along. Anyway, I'm supposed to cover haiku today. Get out your textbooks. Haiku, unlike senryu, contains kigo, which is a word or a phrase that can be associated with a particular season. Alright, why don't I test the waters with Kingo-related questions?
Nathaniel-chan.
Which of the following isn't a Kingo for spring?
Okay.
Okay, you've probably heard me say this before.
Hey, like, every single thing I look up is for Persona 4 Golden. And I look up the teacher questions so I don't get them wrong and I actually get an increase in knowledge and I don't completely fail. However, I go to the teacher questions for September. It says, which of the following is a Kigo for fall? And it says brisk.
The question for this game is, which of the following isn't a Kigo for spring? Yumi Blossom seems like it would be one, Frog maybe, and I don't even know what
SARDINE is. So guess what? I'm going to have to look it up on a different website. Let's see.
Ah. At least I know what website I'm going with now. It's SARDINE. Actually, I'm gonna have to, let me look that up really quick. What the heck is SARDINE? SARDINE. SARDINE. Oh, SARDINE is a fish. SARDINE or pilchards are common names used to refer to various small oily fish within herring family. Oh, so they're pretty much like herring or anchovies. Okay, okay. Good to know. Okay. Wow, I'm impressed, Nathaniel Chan. You're correct. SARDINE is a kingo for autumn. You're all familiar with what it is, right? You know, like like anchovies. Okay, yeah. Okay. But we use sardines for fish oil, animal feed, and fertilizer too. It's a very versatile fish. Yeah, so SARDINE is pretty much like a subspecies of fish, like small ones like anchovies and like the ones that dolphins eat as they go. Yeah, so like all of those small fish you usually see dolphin eat, apparently those are all could be called SARDINE. I don't know. Oops, I got off topic. Let's continue with the lecture. You have the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Yeah, so just so you know, my grandma called while I paused the video. She's gonna call back in a few minutes. And just so you know, she's one of those, like, I asked for help to get more money because I don't have a job and I can't really drive yet, so even if I do, it's gotta have to be close. So I get paid for chores and I'm asking her to pay me, and she's gonna call back in like a couple minutes. Thank God she didn't know I have the day off, because if she did, she would have been like, oh yeah, let me come over and help you clean the house, and she's just one of those people that think that they're right all the time. Like, she would come in, like, she's come in once before and said, oh yeah, you don't need all of these plastic, like, we go to a frozen yogurt place. Oh, let's see, I don't need Yosuke. Others. Daisuke Natsuki. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look up who that is, because I don't recognize that name. So, let's see, D-A-I... Yeah, because we go to a frozen yogurt place and they hand out plastic spoons, but they're not like the plastic spoons that you get at like a fast food restaurant or something. Like, these are actual durable plastic spoons. Oh, he's the soccer guy. He's the soccer guy. Okay, good to know. Not gonna do it, but yeah, so she found like all of the yogurt
plastic spoons. Like, you don't need these, right? And just threw them away. We got them back out and we washed them because they were useful. But she's like, come in our room. Like, she doesn't want us doing, like, really hard labor. But she's very picky on what she wants done. But she pays, like, I went, like, the other day, and, sorry, Yumi, I'm not gonna do you. You know what? I have not eaten lunch with Rise yet. Let's do Rise. Yeah, so, like, I went over there. Yes, I worked in good high temperatures, but still early enough that it wasn't too high. I lifted some heavy stuff. But I could still work, like my dad has worked me 20 times harder than that. And that's for like 10 to 20 bucks for my dad. She paid me 60. And she's planning on moving out of her house in around the next year or so to get a new house or retire or something. I don't know, but yeah, so I'll see you in the next part for Rise.